What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. This is your girl Titty that goes with the TTT. Without the TTT, that's not Titty, but that's okay. I am so excited. Okay, guys. So the reason why I'm doing this video is to tell you of the things that has happened after my celebration bride party. So this is literally what happened after the party and everything. Tomorrow, obviously, the DJ guy left his sound behind, and the 10th guy left everything behind. They just went home. They were drunk. They were like. So okay, fine. The next day, obviously, they had to come and get their things, and so remember, I've spoken to the tent guy that actually he must refund me my money for the hubby, which I paid for, but I did not get them. So we agree on that. Okay. So he came to me and it was like, I'm so excited, guys. My celebration bride party is finished. It's done. I'm done with everything. So I'm gonna get at least the money and I had to, do something, few things that I wanna do. So this is literally what happened. The guy came by after 3 days. 3 days before that, the next day, the sound guy, I don't know how he ended up things with my aunt, but apparently my aunt was supposed to take the sound back to where he lived. But yesterday it was messy, it was raining, it was everything, so he took only him and the two other people that he was working with back home, but they did not take the sound back. Why? Because the car was full. No problem. And I don't know how they promised each other I don't know what, because by then we haven't yet paid the DJ guy, but like we were like, okay, cool, no problem. So they took that back to so the DJ guy, he came by my house. Apparently, I don't know, he was going to this. He also does this thing that he clothes apparel. So he came to my house, which there was this other paper bag that has like all the t-shirt and the hoodies and the beanie and the hat. So he came to take them. Apparently he thought he was going to get paid on that day, but unfortunately my aunt was not there. She went to church, so they had to wait for her to come back so that he can get paid. No problem. So the guy chilled with us. She came inside the house. We sat there by the couch. He was busy telling me how he's doing music, how he's singing and everything. He saw my videos on Facebook, so he would like me to come and sing for him. Those lot of things that he was saying, and I was like, okay, cool. Your music is nice. Your music is good. Okay, cool. So he asked me, where's that paper bag? And then I went to the room to fetch that paper bag, and I came back and gave it to him, and he was like, okay, fine, I actually came here to get my what do they call this, my sound and everything, and I was like, okay, fine, Mount is not here yet, so what you gonna do? How are you gonna take those speakers back to where you live? And I was like, okay, cool, fine, I'll just go, because I'm in a hurry. I have to go to this place which just was RDP. Those RDP houses. So that section of RDP houses, usually they call it RDP place. I'm going to RDP. I'm going to print all of these hoodies and whatever and everything, and okay, fine, I accompany him. So we were on the way talking. He was telling me how he's gonna do his music video and whatever, but that's not the moral of the story. Let me just leave that behind. I came back, I chilled. I thought the guy would come back, so my aunt came back later on, and then like she gave me the money. She was in a hurry. She was like, you're gonna pay them and everything. I was like, okay, cool. She came back. She went to Joburg, and then we stayed behind, And then on that day, my friend told me that I should come to the car wash, like she wanna buy me lunch because she actually didn't bought me any present on my celebration party, so she wanna make it up to me. So I went there with those calls for happily. I went there, we smoked happily, we also ate and then chilled there, listened to the good music. And then I after that, like, I went home. On my way home, I bumped to the 10th guy. So the 10th guy wasn't actually, oh, almost forgot, before I went to the car wash, he came by and then he was like, I came to fetch my things. So he fetched the tent and the tablecloths and everything. And then I was like, where's my money? He was like, I used your money. This is where I got really pissed. I was so pissed at the fact that how can you use somebody's money if you know that you won't be able to deliver what you were supposed to deliver. So he was so angry, saying, Hormarayu, I've done a lot of favors for you. I came with a table which I wasn't supposed to, what. And I was like, what is he talking about? Table is part of catering, is part of setup. So he wants me to pay the table which he took by his house and come to do the setup. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You have to refund me the money, and so that I'll be able to do this and that. You're okay. He was so angry and whatever, saying, hey, blah, blah, blah. You saw yesterday was a mess, this and that. I've done cocktail for people. And then remember, I did not ask. Yes, first I did ask the guy to do the cocktail for my people. And he said, nah, he wouldn't be able to do them. The fact that yesterday it was raining and it was a celebration pride party. And then he started saying, and like he saw that he couldn't do what he was supposed to do, so he keep on like wanting to do like small things to close space for the things that he did not do, which was set up, bringing the hubbly, making sure that everything is all set, bringing the tent on time. He brought the tent around 7 o'clock, and then it was a mess, totally mess. So you saying now you have to pay me and everything. I said, nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So he got angry. He was super angry with me. And then like he went to the parlor shop and came back with like guai. Came back smoking and then with a cigarette. He came back smoking, and then you could see how this person is really pissed, like he's angry. Then my auntie was like, you know what, Wainane, this guy's ain't getting his glasses. Like there was those, those glasses, champagne glasses, but like she used them for cocktail because like I have about less glasses to make everything the cocktail for all my visitors. Like I promised them that I'm gonna give them, even if they didn't bring any alcohol, that's okay, it's on me, which is cocktail. And the ciders, obviously they were supposed to buy for themselves, and then there was some other ciders that I bought for my people. You can like call everybody, but there's always gonna be those people those people that you put there, go VIP. So no problem. Then yeah, he was so pissed, and then he was basically saying, yeah, it's fine, bring everything. It means bring everything, and then I'll give your money back. And I was like, nah, that's not how it works. I have to pay you for the job that you have done, and I've already paid you. So all I'm asking for is for a refund for the thing that you didn't deliver, because you cannot eat somebody's money and do nothing about it. It doesn't work like that. He got angry and angry and angry and angry and angry and angry, and then he went. And then later on, I went to the kawashi. Like I said, my friend promised me lunch and whatever. So that kawashi, they sell full chicken, chips and whatever and everything. Drinks, they don't sell them, beer. Yeah, so I went there. So on my way there, I bumped into him. Like, he gave me, that disgusted look, like, and I was like, it's up to him, but the truth need to be told at some point. Angeke ngenze izinto and then expect ukuthi abantu babe happy while umsebenzi wami while my work wasn't satisfying. It wasn't being ajabulisa abantu. It wasn't making people happy. So what up? So that was it. Ever since then, when I bump into him, he does not want to talk to me anymore. I don't know why. I don't know for what reason. I don't know. But at some point, and I'm still waiting for my money, Namanje. But like he told me that he's gonna bring it like month end. I'll wait and see. So thank you guys. Thank you once again for listening to me. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Love you.